13-year-old Ryan Pourjam has become the most talked about person on the internet since the last couple of days for showing unusual poise despite personal tragedy. Ryan's father, Mansour Pourjam, an Iranian-Canadian citizen, lost his life last week when the flight he was on board was mistakenly shot down by Iran, resulting in the death of all passengers. The flight with 176 travelers, including the crew, was hit by Iranian missiles shortly after it took off from Tehran. There were no survivors in the incident. While paying tribute to Mansour Pourjam, a victim of the crash, his son Ryan Pourjam approached the podium and delivered a moving speech about his father, how his father was a positive human being and the life lessons he left behind.
I can't remember a single moment in my life where Mansour, my dad, had any trace of negativity in his voice or actions. I mean, I did, obviously, but, he'd always tell me to stay positive through the dark times and through the good when we get stuck in traffic or when I couldn't get the coffee that I wanted. I don't want to, talk about the bad things because I know that if my dad was alive and if somebody else died in the crash and that he was right here giving a speech, he wouldn't talk about the bad stuff. I won't. I look to the audience and I see his family, his friends, some relationships that he built over decades, and it comforts me because they're here to celebrate Mansour and Fareed's amazing lives. They've touched every single person in the audience. It's amazing, and I'm sure he feels the same way. Mansour, if I could describe him in one word, it would be strong. He's been through tragedy after tragedy, wall after wall, wrong turn after wrong turn, and he stood strong. He was amazing, and we loved each other.
Ryan finished his speech by thanking the audience for attending his father's memorial service and was met with thunderous applause.
Thank you. Thank you. He would thank all of you guys for being here.
People on Twitter, where the eulogy video has been viewed tens of thousands of times, praised the teenager's dignity and maturity. According to Ottawa citizen Mansour Pourjam, 53, worked at a dental clinic in Ottawa, Canada. He grew up in Tehran and moved to Canada to attend Carleton University. Over 200 people attended the memorial service held for him and another victim, Fareed Araste.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.